Okay, we're live. Brilliant. So let's do this. Right, waiting for people to join. Right, planned much is it? Not as much as it should be. Where is it? Hello, that one person watching now. Okay. Just got back from uni. Gone to use your own post. Brilliant. Hey, two people. How you watching? So, this live. Oh, great, more people. Yeah. A room tour, full in-depth live stream room tour. I can't edit at the moment, so I might as well do something. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. So when we get more people on, we're going to start this. We're going to wait for another few minutes. Great already. This is so weird. Hello, Bailey. How are you? So basically, I want to do a room tour, like a proper one. Thank you. I'm glad you all liked it. I love it personally. I was literally watching Invasion at the moment. I got to upload it and it was brilliant. I love it to bits. There's a colour version of that introduction actually, which I really love. Brilliant. I love it. It's great. It's Seren. Right, so we are doing a room tour. Now this means I'm doing a full in-depth room tour of everything in my room at this moment in time. I've got one package coming and I'm getting stuff for my birthday on Saturday. But let's do a room tour at this very moment in time and then I'll be all up to date on what I can do. Can't see now. I'm good, thank you. Oh, what's that? Excited for you. Regis has just got 56 for a pack. Oh, excellent TARDIS Traveller. Hi, Hannah. I love Dr. Regis. I'm so jealous. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I can give you one recommendation. You can watch this room tour, then I can do a whole segment on Classic Who recommendations, and I'll score with you lot. So, 3, 2, 1, let's start this. So, I've been promising a room tour, and I've recently decided to get motivation. I'm off work. Let's go crazy. That's great. I collect them myself, so if anyone wants to send me some offers on VHSs, I definitely would be happy to accept. So, I've moved in, if you didn't watch the last live stream recently, and it's fantastic because the room is set up properly. I've moved stuff around how I want it, and let's hope you will like it. I know, literally, Rob, I'm listening to some other Thor Flap stories, singular ones, before going to season 7. I do own a majority of them, almost all of them. So, 3, 2, 1, let's do this. So, we're going to start with the DVD area right in front of me. So, I apologise if it's unedited. You can't really edit a live stream much, can you? So, obviously, you've seen this. Right here, take away Red Bull can. I've got my little Pop Funk figures there. So, Finn, Spider-Man, Star Wars, got Star-Lord there. I got some Adventure Time. I got Scooby-Doo gang, love a bit of Scooby-Doo. I got a collection of TARDISes right here, which is awesome. I got a Cybermat, and that's my 60s Who collection. Now, what I've done here is I've put an Adventure Time and Space there. I want to go an Adventure in Time and Space right there, just because it's the start of the 60s era and how it was made, so I feel like it's a nice place. Then all the 60s, I've got some of the Recons, ISO99, who's currently watching, is currently going to be some, which is absolutely amazing. And it's going all the way through the 60s era, all the way to there. And if you're wondering what they are the Wheel in Space. Then we go all the way there, and that is the 60s era of Doctor Who down there. Now, if we go into the 70s era, then we have the Jon Pertwee ones here. So this is all the Jon Pertwee seasons. I love Jon Pertwee's era personally. I think if I'm going to have a favourite Pertwee, it's gonna, I don't know, Mind of Evil. I think the Mind of Evil is one of the best Pertwees of all time. I've got a pug right there. I love it. My girlfriend got me. I love the bits. Pertwee right here. If you wonder what this is the Terror of the Autons, because I never actually got the actual original DVD release. I also, for Pertwee's, I love the David Alex fantastic pre-Terminator story. Curse of Paladon's very underrated, fantastic piece of stories. Sea Devils is brilliant. I do need to watch Mutants, but yeah. Also, on the subject, Pertwee's Three Doctors, one of my favourite more Doctor stories ever. And I'm now, yeah, basically some great stuff here. Very underrated story, very sad story, and yeah, brilliant. Also, I recently watched The Time Warrior right here. I thought The Time Warrior was a fantastic story, much better than the second one viewing watched it with. So moving past Pertwee, we have right here Tom Baker seasons. So we have two little diaries here: the 500-year diary for Patrick Troughton diary here, which I ordered. I love that, so I'm going to put it right here. And then we have right here. Brilliant. How did you find it, Bailey, Red Destruction? So Robot, we got his first season, all the Tom Bakers here. I haven't got every variant, but here they are. I'm going to have to say, against the more favourites Tom Baker series, Ark in Space is a very popular one, which I do love. After that, I am generally going to have to say Deadly Assassin, fantastic. Watched Robots of Death from my girlfriend recently, great stuff. I'm after a special edition to this, actually. Talisman Chiang is fantastic. Really, Tom Baker's era is such a good era, but I feel like as it goes on, it's not great. Oh, do you own the Big Finish audio to it? And then basically that's Tom Baker's era, and that's a new shard on Blu-ray. I didn't get the Steelbook, mainly because it's just a couldn't be arsed. And then we go down here, and then we're on Pete Davidson. Yeah, there's the VHS of Ark Infinity. Yeah, basically full in-depth room tour here. And yeah, this is really, you've seen all of these before, guys. Wow, there's a lot of sharders. You've seen all of this before, because if you'd watched my old DVD unboxing I did ages ago, or DVD thing ages ago, and you'll see. Also, this is a new set here, the Cybermen Evolution set. I started to put it in its casing, so you've got the 10th Planet Cybermen, the Moon Base, the Weird in Space, and the Invasion of a fantastic set. I've got a Weeping Angel statue there, and there's the 7th and 6th Doctor set. I ordered the German set to this, a fantastic piece of merchandise right here. Beautiful set. I love the artwork to a German set. And the best thing about it is, because the Doctor Who guide actually just talk about these, you can watch these as a general box set in English, which is so good. So it's cheaper and saves space. And, you know, the Blu-ray set for Tom Baker is not the first that's been released. Here we have the two DVD files, Mysterious Planet and Mind Warp. When I first saw these on the CEX website, I thought they were actually a part of different cases, like a limited edition release. But I was wrong, but you know what, I've got them. So going here, all the Sylvester McCoy stories. We got the Dimensions in Time. This is a one someone made for me with the actual disc in and episode in, which I love. That's the regular release of TV movie and the Blu-ray release. I'm looking for the special edition release of that. Get my hands on it. Moving down a bit, we've got the Scream of Shellcat, the Volume 1 or 2 of Series 1, the box set of Series 1. We've got the Series 1 Steelbook, Series 2 Steelbook. Awesome. And then we have some Series 2 going on for volumes, because I will collect every variant of it. I've got the 10th Doctor volumes, or Adventures Volume 2, only because it's set with Series 2 and it's got those in. And then we have Series 2, Series 3, the Infinity Quest, which I'm after the other animated adventure. The Mind of Evil is fantastic, really is. We've got Series 4, and then we've got two variants of that. We got the complete specials up there. And then after that, we've got the complete season, the first set. We've got the complete volume Series 5, which is Fantasy CX for a fantastic price. We got the Blu-ray sets for 5, 6, and 7. And after that, with David Doctor, Series 8, complete Series 9, not the Steelbook, very overpriced and not worth what you're paying for. Doctor Mysterio, we got the Series 10 Steelbook. And then we have there Time and Twice Upon a Time, the Spearhead from Space one there. Hello, other person that has just joined. We have a Lost in Time, and then we have Downtime. These are just basically spin-offs here. The Davros collection, the Wii game to Doctor Who, and then we got some little things, Doctor Years, and they're just some superhero films with the audios as cassettes. So that is generally the first bit of the DVD collection. Spearhead from Space is fantastic. So really, so far, that's everything for this area. I got the reconstructions from Christopher. If you've missed this area, then wait for the last one to be properly uploaded, and you can just simply watch it, and you can see the collection in proper depth. So now I got a question: would you rather see the bookshelf or a Big Finish collection? I'm going to ask you this now, and then we can do it. So, but yeah, what people are saying in the chat. I sent you. Oh, thanks, Rob. That's fantastic. It's brilliant. Oh god, I can't wait to unbox these and see them. It'd be amazing. I know. I'm so happy I've got the day off today. Like I was working these last 3 days, and I've got to stay off. It's amazing. Awesome. I have seen the advertised day for Dave Armageddon. So, Big Finish collection or the bookshelf, your choice. You got about a minute side. I do work, yes. I'm a bartender front house full time, and I've been doing very good. Tired, more awake than usual now, but very good. I just finished watching The Invasion. I'm on part 4, classic, brilliant story. I just love The Invasion so much. It's like 2 different stories, 1 connecting plot. It's amazing. I can't stand kebabs. I'm sorry, Bailey. I just can't stand kebabs. How do you drink them? I'm not hard to get a hold of. I'm easy to get a hold of. God, it's so weird. A problem against the retarded. Okay, I'm going to do a Big Finish collection, guys. So I hope you like this. Right. So 3, 2, 1. Let's move it around. So right here we have an 11th Doctor set here. This 11th Doctor set is basically full of audios from his era right here. I found it in a charity shop for such a great price. About I think it was like £10 all of them, and it was still an amazing edition. I love that. So what I've tried to do with my audios, I put them in the order. So I've put the beginning there because that's set before An Earthly Child. I've got a First Doctor Adventures there. I've got Here Bear Monsters. I like a little. It's more based around Susan wants to leave the Doctor. The Sleeping City. That's based around Enid Barber after they leave the Doctor, and they're telling some police officers after they return after a chase about their adventures. The Centaurans, one of the early adventures with Sarah Kingdom and Stephen. Great stuff. This is some more Sarah Kingdom and Stephen, so Guardians of the Solar System and the Drowned World. I got the Rocket Man. That's a great story. The First Wave, I need to listen to it again. Return of Rocket Man, great stuff. And then here I got the Second Doctor Chronicles right here. Love that set. And it's very sad because this has Deborah Watling in. And since she passed away, it's so hard to listen to. I did an unboxing of this a while back, the memory sheets. I don't know if you remember that. And after that, I got the right here, wrong way around, the Apocalypse Mirror. That's a very cool audio. The Second Chances. I have here. Adam, don't you dare. I have Fear of the Daleks, one of the early Companion Chronicle pieces, Halican Prime. That's an early range Companion Chronicles, and I found it for a really good price, so I'm really happy about that. And last but not least, for Troughton audios, we've got Forbidden Time. If you can't tell, I love Troughton, so I'm collecting a lot of his audios, and yeah, it's great. Now, going on to a third Doctor, I have Binary. Great little audio. I love Carolyn John. It's such a shame she passed away. I wish she was still alive because she was the most underrated companion of all time, I think, personally. I've got the Third Doctor Adventures, Volume 4, with the Cybermen and the Meddling Monk. Started listening to the Rise of the New Humans. Great stuff. And Tarvan's Logic is a very peculiar story, but a good one. Okay. And after that, we have Council of War. Need to listen to it. Night of the Stormcloak. Need to listen to it. Beast Kravnos. Great stuff. Then we have the Eternal Battle. The Silent Screams. Really good. Trails of Rotworm. The Osdune Adventure. And then one of the rare releases is Spare Parts. That's a really good one. I got it before it was rare years ago. Fantastic. Like, I need to listen to it again, but I really did enjoy it. And then here I got The Beautiful People. I got it really cheap for 99p on Amazon. So I said, how can I not resist? It was alright. It wasn't great. I wasn't really pleased with it much. And then I bought a Fifth Doctor bundle not long ago. So here I got The Mind's Eye. I need to listen to that. I got The Bride of Peladon. Haunting of Thomas Brewer. These are all in order, by the way. The Boy That Time Forgot. Really interesting story. Very unique and very unexpected. I've got Time Reef. The Judgment of Asktar. And after that, I've got The Destroyers of Delights. And then The Chaos Ball. As well as Castle of Fear. The Eternal Summer right there. The Plague of the Daleks. The Secret History, which is like basically part of the Doctor Swapping trilogy with Vicky and Stephen. That's a historical. And after that, I got Zois. Listened to it a while back. I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was basically like a sequel to State of Decay in a sense. And then Cold Fusion right here. Now, I don't know where to put this because it's a 5th and 7th Doctor novel adaptation. But I can't put it there because it's 7th Doctor, but it fits with 5th Doctor more. So basically, there's a random 7th Doctor logo where the 5th Doctor stuff is. But yeah, really good stuff. It's got Hex and Ace as a companion. After that, we have here Real Time, the 6th Doctor audio. The Excel's Rising. We have Trial of a Valiard. The Malice Penguin. We have Thicker Than Water. The Wishing Beast, Mission to Magnus. And then after that, we have Leviathan. Now, best thing about it is I ordered this on Amazon, and it came signed by Colin Baker himself. I know, I'm shocked myself that it happened. So now moving on to some Sylvester McCoy. I brought some of his early adventures for £50 bundle on Big Finish. So I got The Harvest. Fantastic Cyberman story. Really dark and great. Dreamtime. Not so good. I'm not as pleased with that one. We have Unregenerate. Very unique story. Different plot twist. But it's definitely good audio. Live 34. Very political. If you think Doctor Who's getting political nowadays, try listening to that. We've got Night Thought. Still haven't heard it yet. The Settling. Still meaning to listen to it. Joel, you're not missing out much. We got Red there. After that, we have No Man's Land. Sisters of the Flame. I've also got another 8th Doctor audio coming in the mail, so hopefully that should come soon. We've got Nukaihus, I think. I'm a bit wrong there. Valea. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that. But something about this. After this, it's got Michelle Gomez playing this. Pre-Master. I know. It's 2007, David Tennant. It's quite cool. And then we have Robophobia. We have Revenge of the Swarm. And quite a rare audio right here. Invaders of Mars. I found that for such a great price, and it's one of the early adventures. I got The Next Life. I found that for £2. I got Terra Firma there. The thing is, I've got Terra Firma already on the Davros collection set that we last ages ago, so I've got 2 versions of it now. The Zygon Fell to Earth, Worm Dawn. These are 8th Doctor Adventures, by the way. The Cannibalists for Season 3. The World Wide Web. And I've got some... And I'll get to the others. Here, I've got Dark Eyes 1. I've been meaning to pick up Dark Eyes 2, but I'll pick up another time. The 9th Doctor Chronicles. It's an alright set. It could have been better. I was a bit disappointed personally with it, but it wasn't awful. I got here... Class of Doctors New Monsters Volume 2. I have got majority of these in my Big Finish account, yeah. Classic Doctors Volume 2. Really good set. I love it. Apart from using Vasha Narada twice with 4th and 8th Doctor, personally I prefer the 8th Doctor's variant. It's still a really good set. The 5th Doctor's story, Empress of Arachnos, is so good, honestly. And then, moving a bit away from Big Finish, we have the Macra Terror Target book reading by Annika Wills. The Deadly Assassin, read by Jeffrey Beavis. And then we have, right here, collected stories from the 10th Doctor areas. So, Nightmare, Black Ship, Art of Destruction, The Price of Paradise. And then, moving here, The Stone Rose, Feast of the Drowned, and The Resurrection Casket. And then, right here, we have The Wheel of Ice, picked up a long time ago for £6.50. I'm not going to say no to a 2nd Doctor audio. Read by David Triton himself. Or Pat Triton, sorry if you don't know. Then we have The Cricket Men, the newly released Douglas Adams novelisation, but read by Dan Starkey himself, who plays Strax. We have Engines of War. Fantastic, what's it? Fantastic, really is. Goes into the War Doctor greatly. And then, almost completing Miss Shelf here, we have Sting of the Zygon, as well as the Numenite Invasion. So I've got a few of the audios, and I'm not done yet here. So going here, I've got the Weatherfear audio. I got that a while back when it was found, just because I'm a bit of a completionist and I found it really cheap, and I do love the episode. I got the Galaxy 4, the Mythmakers, the Massacre, St. Bartholomew audio, the Savages, the Smugglers, the 10th Planet, the Highlanders there, the Underwater Menace, the Abominable Snowman, the Enemy of the World audio. Apart from that, Fury from the Deep, The Wheel in Space. I got the Exile audio adventures there. The sound effects from a Doctor Who VHS bit. And then that's a Short Trips range, Big Finish CD. And then I've got a Volume 1 Early Years. And then that's just a Tomb of a Cyberman, an amazing bit of Big Finish style cover by Rob himself. And then Kira's Avengers on a soundtrack. Fantastic piece of audio things. And then a few more here. We've got Snakebite and 11th Doctor one. And Webfear just falling. And then we have Sleep, so Dust right there. The Empty House. We have The Destiny of Daleks, Hunters of Earth, Shadows of Death, The Vengeance of the Stones. After that, Babel Sphere, Smoke and Mirrors. And really after that, Smoke and Mirrors, Trouble in Paradise, Shockwave, Enemy Allies, Situation Vacant, some more 8th Doctor adventures that won't fit on. Death and Blackpool right there. And then the Unit Adventure Snakebite. And then Dalek, the Dalek War set. So really, Oh god, that's fallen again. That is the Big Finish collection so far, to be honest. I've got a few, I'm collecting all the time, so it's not that bad. But I'll see you later, Charlie. Thanks for coming, man. Right. So, what? So, tell me about yours. Tons of books orders comes. Anyway, that's Big Finish. Fantastic stuff. Love it. Been collecting a while, and I never did a Big Finish video, so here you go. So now, what we need to do is do the bookshelf. So really, apart from that, if you want to tell me your Big Finish collection to get a conversation brewing, let's do it. So personally, I love Big Finish. My appreciation has gone so much well because it continues a classic era. Something that we love. It gives us expanded new Doctor adventures. Something that's just fantastic. Really, it really is. Oh, I know you didn't, Bailey. Don't you worry. That was ages ago, Rob. Shut up. Shut up. Delta, I'm a banana man. Alright, I'll see you later, Bailey. Thanks for coming in. Anyway, well, coming on the live stream anyway. But yeah, brilliant. It's honey, just go on my really old DVD like collection video, like before it was all things Doctor, and you'll see it. So next we have the bookshelf, which I'll take you to right now. So, we have some pop figures here. So Chewie Markham Myers from Halloween. We have Kenkai from Tokyo Ghoul and anime series alike. We have Jason Voorhees, the 12th Doctor, Rogue One right there. We have a War Doctor there and a 10th Doctor hand there. We have the 3rd Doctor figure there with a Silence. After that, we have in Dalek Creation Rift Dalek, a Supreme Dalek there. The 12th Doctor Time figure set, some Lego Doctors and collectible ones, a canine that makes up noise. Love it. We have the 12th Doctor, Rose Tyler, the big robot from Robot. Oh, what's the second? Rose Tyler. Then we have the Ice Warriors. And then straight after that, we have Robot 9th Doctor. We have a 10th Doctor in pack. We have a 2nd Doctor. The Dalek, either of the Daleks Dalek. The Remembers the Daleks. The Skrobo something robots. I butchered that name completely. And a 4th Doctor pop figure. As well as their Leela and everything. Oh my god. They're lost cause. They're lost cause. So right here we've got all my Target novelizations. I'm a big Target lover, so they're all in the episode order. So it's definitely something awesome. So I decided to put in front of them the 4th Doctor, the 6th Doctor, the Titan figures, 10th Doctor there, Rose 10th Doctor, and a random 10th Doctor. Great. If you've not seen the Target novelizations, read them because they're really cheap to buy for actual copies than the audios. So here we have some of the actual books there. You may not have it, but you don't have a Remembrance Dalek that goes for £30 online, do you, Hannah? Yes. And then we have the hard. These are Target book hardbacks, but why this one's special is because it's signed by Colin Baker himself. Fantastic. And I may get Peter to sign this if I ever meet him again, the King's Demons. This is my Mr. Men book collection, man. And yeah, awesome. If the newest book from his shelf is here, I picked it up for 20p. Amazing. I am a nerd, well done. From here, for comics, we have Prisoners of Time, The Good Dalek fan, such a great price. some classic Doctor Who magazine adventures there, as well as with Doctor Who comics here. And these are just like single issues. That figure doesn't bother me, Hannah. I don't like that episode. It doesn't bother me much. I got an astonishing Spider-Man comic, not Doctor Who related, I know, but it goes with comics. Fantastic book. I recommend this book so much. I love this book because Fraser Hines' biography, signed by Fraser Hines himself. I know, isn't it amazing? We have The Day She Saved Your Doctor, the official day for women. Now, going on here, we have the 2 annuals. So, 50th anniversary annual. And then right here, we have the 2011 annual, which I randomly picked up for some reason, because I had the 10th Doctor on. You can't say no to that. Then we have the Doctor Who magazine here. I've not got many, by the way, guys, because I just started collecting, literally, so give me time. I got Back on Target, that magazine here, and the new magazine right there. And then straight here, I have the Cybermen figurine collection book it comes with about all the Cybermen. Fantastic book. It is so much information. Now, Josiah got me some amazing little Marvel item with some. It's so good. Now, these are 2 Vortex magazines I got from Big Finish, and these are just some VHS support I got out. So, The Invasion, The Seed to Death, War Games Part 1, Part 2, Spearhead from Space, The Daemons. There's some First Doctor ones right there, and some An Earthly Child, The Crusade, The Space Museum, and The Chase. No, our Lord and Saviour, the Doctor. Not Triton, but all amazing. They're all amazing, guys. So going back down here, we have the rest of the VHS packs. So right here, so it's got Terror of the Zygons, Robots of Death, To Keep a Tracking, Visitation, and Black Orchid, Earthshock, The Awakening, Twin Dilemma. Not great, but you know. Attack the Cybermen, The 2 Doctors, Time of Rani, Paradise Towers, Remembrance of Daleks, Happiness Patrol, Silver Nemesis, basically all of season 25. I'm a Great Show in the Galaxy. And right here, here are just some random tins to go with. So the Cyberman set I just did a video ages ago for, and the Dalek set. With 2 years videos, VHSs, the Cyberman years and the Patrick Troughton years. So yes, guys. Anything else to show you? Here is my bow tie, my 2nd Doctor bow tie from the 3 Doctors. Some Matt Smith ones for when I ever start my cosplay. Moving over here is my 10th Doctor coat right here, and my 4th Doctor scarf knitted by a close friend, which I absolutely love. I got a Marty from Back to the Future, a signed picture from all the Doctors, a signed picture on Peter Capaldi right there, reading the Doctor Who magazine. And looking at here, we have I have a picture of Colin Bacon, Peter Davison. Amazing, loved it. Me in a 60s TARDIS console, again, love it. And then another signed picture completely, and me with a 4th Doctor's costume that someone gave me at work. It's great, I know. So, really, guys, all together, that is it. Now. So that is the video, guys. Well, live stream of the Room collection. Tell me, what do you think of it? Are you impressed? Do you think it could be better? I'm very interested in hearing it. I've been collecting for a while, but I've still got a lot going. I've still got a few more books at my dad's place, so they're not all my books. But I can't fit them all on. So right now, I'm literally living at my dad's place. So that's not everything I have, trust me. So, and then, right now, for my birthday, I'm getting a 12th Doctor's hoodie, as well as a complete 6th Doctor costume, which is amazing. So I can go as a 12th Doctor or a 6th Doctor the next Comic Con I go to. If you ever want to meet me, guys, then I go to either Birmingham, maybe I might go to Cardiff, or my local one is Burton. So if you want to go there, it's awesome. So I'm not an alcoholic like you, Rob. So yes, guys. Yeah, if you ever want to meet at a Comic-Con convention, that's where I'll be. It's awesome. So, and one thing I forgot is my 7th Doctor umbrella. Love it. So let's go through the chat and see what I missed, shall we? And Hannah, what you were saying about pop figures don't bother me as much. I like some pop figures, but they're not great to me. Some I want, but I don't want every single one. But Davros one is one I want quite a lot. I want to go Vorp. That's one I want to go to a lot. And I love 7th Doctor umbrella. It's so good. So, Adam just reminded me, an audio series has been planned on my channel called The Doctor Adventures, whatever you want to call it. And I'm not going to say any plans, so you got to wait, but I'll be playing the Doctor and Joe will be playing the Doctor. They'll be going together, so Joel's Doctor will be going the same time as my Doctor. So it's worth checking out. We're still planning scripts and everything for that audio series right now, but I hope you enjoy it. We're looking for those, but when we know what those are going, we're definitely going to post something, and we're going to see what we can do. So brilliant, guys. Thank you so much for watching my live stream. It's great. So many more live streams recently. So if we go for a chat and see what happens. Oh, by the way, guys, our Lord and Saviour is the Doctor. It's not any doctor, it's just the Doctor. That's something there. And I know, Rob, because Rob wasn't happy with the classic series at the time. How can you not be happy with the classic series? Yeah, definitely Bailey. At the time when we post some information about it, and then I'll get through to you, or just really on my channel about what's going on. So it's going to be really good, and I can't wait for this series. So basically, just going through things, a few more. For the collection, a few more things we really do need is some special editions, one regular edition, and after that, some volumes and that, little things like that, really. But yeah, it's all good. Thank you so much for watching, guys. So if you want to ask anything, if you want a discussion, just ask some questions about the old series. I've still got some time to talk. Let's go. Don't hate him, Joe. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. So, it's really great that people still watch this often, because I'm starting to get into more live streaming. Obviously I'm doing my audio series, and I want to try to do some more discussions, get a few more people on while we're doing this live stream. Hi, other person that just joined. So yes. So my question to all you is, I thought you thought of the stories, yeah. We have some stories planned, of course. So he can't be asked to put his own head on his own time and body. I didn't ask you to do it. I didn't. I feel like, Joe, there's an ongoing war with me. It's basically, my side is me, Hannah, Rob, and you're just you because of War Games. The Sense Rights would be a good idea. That would be a very interesting idea to bring back. I feel like if I want to return anyone, Omega would be great to return, but he might be returning the new series. It's awesome. I can't wait for that. I want to do a Cyberman, but I also want to do a historical, like a pure historical in the series. No, it's not. Joel, you're wrong. The War Games is amazing. It's one of the greatest stories ever. I know he's returning. Didn't he return with Beatrice Summerfield? You only saw. No, I say that because it's a great story in general. Honestly. Awesome. I have no idea what people are saying now. Ladies, stop fighting. That's including you, Joel. with Roman and even Leela. Awesome. I know I really want to listen to that Omega for now. It's gonna be so awesome. So classic Who stories, as was asked earlier. Personally, if I'm gonna have to recommend some classic Who stories, if you want to start, let's go from the 60s. Two Mother Cybermen. If you want to go from the Second Doctor, fantastic. First Doctor would have to be An Unearthly Child because it's the first ever story, and it's just so good. It's great. The Dalek Invasion of Earth is a very new story in a sense, really good stuff. The Rescues, it's only 2 parts long and it introduces the character of Vicky, so a new TARDIS crew. That's a great 60s starting on point. Really, you can start Power of the Daleks, now it's been animated for the Second Doctor, but if you want to start with Third Doctor, Spearhead from Space, fantastic. Doctor Silurians, you've got stuff like the Time Warrior, a great thing to start because it's Sarah Jane's first story as well as Time Warriors. And the Romans, it's good, but I don't feel like it's a good starting point yet. I feel like there's other starting points you could do. For the Tom Baker's era, really his first season, though, from Robot to Adventure of Cybermen, that's one of the best ones. Blood of the Daleks is good for a big finish starting point. After that, I think you've got to have time for that. All right. See you, Bailey. Thanks for coming. And then really, maybe the Key to Time. That's a great starting point itself. For the new series, if you've never seen Doctor Who ever, then it's Rose, for God's sake. You've got to start with Rose. You can't not start with Rose. And then, yeah, Storm Morning, that's great. That's a great starting point for Big Finish as well. Spare Parts, that's another great one. The Pilot, again, fantastic starting on point if you've never seen the show. And then what else is there? Really, the 11th Hour, that's another great point. You'll be a bit confused at the start because why is this man changing randomly? But that's still another good one. So really, there's a lot of starting on points, and all I can say is jump on somewhere and just have a fun ride. Because Doctor Who is a timey-wimey show, and you don't know where you're going to start, and it's just one of them really weird shows, really. It's awesome, guys. It's great time. Cynical Who, hello. I like your profile picture, by the way. Awesome. I'm going to re-listen to the War Doctor stuff, so I can be caught up with it. Because the last time I listened to it was even actually. Wow, it was ages ago. So yes. So, any more questions you want to ask, any recommendations, anything you're curious about, ask away because I like to know things. Let's go. So, before I forget, I missed a tiny bit on the unboxing thing when I did my thing in review. So, I missed a bit up here. I think I did. Where is it? So basically, I just realised I missed all this. So basically, the TARDIS here, that's one of the cards TARDIS there. Pop Funky TARDIS, so that's just a pack of Cybernats. 10th Doctor TARDIS, 10th Doctor. The reason I put a second Doctor with the 11th Doctor TARDIS is because it's very much like he's very much like the original 11th Doctor, so I feel like he fits. That's a really not a great 12th Doctor with his TARDIS. That's a 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, a Money Box, a Slovene, and Forsaken. That's the second Doctor, Lego TARDIS, a little mini Funko TARDIS, 8th Doctor TARDIS. That's a 4th Doctor Season 18 TARDIS, and a Matt Smith TARDIS with 5th Doctor right there. By the way, to answer your question, of course I'm excited. I want a third Doctor and TARDIS. My dream is to have a classic TARDIS. So no one is being released, and it's so easy. It's going to be awesome. And plus, I can't wait for to have a big figure because I've been watching Serious Time recently, and it's just so good. Oh, Gravity Falls is awesome. I love Gravity Falls. I've seen all, but it ended a while ago. Like, it's obviously a Disney show, but it's not so much Disney because it's got very much. It's quite dark underneath the show. It's so good though. We need a 60s TARDIS control set, if anything. You need to watch Gravity Falls. It's one of them really unique shows. Great writing, great characters. It's just really good. Honestly, like, for Disney show, it extends everything. Right. I'm waiting on Pete. So, Torches is so good. After Series 4, thank you, I'm glad you like it. After Series 4, what you need to do is, you need to listen to a Big Finish audios, because that's when it continues. Listen to the audios, because it's a continuous story arc, and the original cast do return. I'd personally love every TARDIS to be done. Now, obviously, Eaglemoss are doing their own TARDISes with thoughts that before we've got the TARDIS console, which I love. But the problem with that is, I don't know where to fit them. So I'll buy them, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. Oh, life of a collector, and he can't even afford to put them anywhere. I love it. You've missed nothing, Hannah. Why? Oh, it's almost empty, it sucks. So I'm going to finish at 5 minutes till 60 minutes. So it's about 7 minutes left. Maybe a bit shorter, depending on the questions times. But it's been great doing this live stream. It's been really great getting into this. And yeah, it's just great having these people watching. It's good to talk about who. So yeah, awesome. I love it. So tell me about some new updates in your collection, guys. What have you brought? Jack and Yanto, they are a good pair together. They are definitely good. I do feel like in Torchwood, when Gwen starts sleeping with Owen, I'm not a fan of that. I know I've started watching your Father and I Radio series, Adam. Hi Marlo 2008. How are you? Yeah, I started watching your Graph Force. It was so funny. It's awesome. I might get it with my birthday money. Actually, I'm tempted. I swear I answered that question. My first DVD Big Finish. My first Big Finish CD in basically order was Spare Parts when it wasn't as rare. It was. I got £6 on eBay, and my first DVD was The Invasion. It was The Invasion, basically. Fantastic stories. Watch it today. I love The Invasion to bits. One of the greatest stories ever. Literally. Where is everyone else? So I've got a 4th Doctor, bought a 7th Doctor comic recently, and got some. I really want the 7th Doctor comics, but I don't know where to buy them. So if they get sold out, I can't find it. I'm so bummed with myself. I don't know first, but that's a good question. I think Owen has ever said in season maps too. Yes, the orgasm one is when they go down. And you just say, I love the orgasmic episode. It's not a great episode, but it's so memorable for all the wrong reasons in my head. Just because she sleeps with men just to get her orgasmic powers. It's amazing, it really is. Oh my god, I love it. Well, so what's going on here? I'm going to make a video. Right, thanks for coming. Right, looks. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been great. Thank you, that's great. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Well, live stream. Tortured. Brilliant. Get him into Class of Doctor Who. Class of Doctor Who is where he needs to get into as well. It's been great doing this live stream. I hope you all love the new introduction, and I hope you like the idea of a fan series coming on. I'll think about moderating. I'm not really thinking of adding anyone else onto the group yet. There's one person I got my eyes on. But apart from that, I'm not really. What I want to do with channel at the moment is I don't want to add like 20 people just making videos, because it's basically to do that anyway. So I don't know. It's very hard to explain. But if you want to make videos, just give me an email or something and we'll see what we can do. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and I'll have to see you all later. See you guys. Oh, okay.